don't you make a Volvo? We're like, Volvo? Dude, we don't make cars. What are you talking about? He's like, you guys gay or something? We're like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? We're not trying to make cars here. We're not gay. We're just 14-year-old kids making snow penises. So he drives off, and I had no idea what the hell he's talking about. Now I know what it is, obviously. Which wouldn't look that good. It wouldn't translate very good in snow. But there's one lady on the opposite side of the street kept walking back and forth. What the hell is wrong with this woman? Why does she keep walking back? And she got a little kid, And obviously the kid doesn't know what it is. It looks like a Civil War cannon, a.k.a. snowman. Kinda. Not really, but, you get where I'm going with this. 14-year-old kids, we're going to say that shit. Yeah, so she's like walking back and forth. She gets on the phone, and all of a sudden the cop rolls up. Oh, shit. We were talking about like maybe even getting a water hose, putting it up the backside and turning it on, making it look like it's peeing. But so here comes the police. I'm like, oh, shit. Here it goes. Right? So the policeman straight up tells my buddy Alec, hey, I don't care about it, but you need to knock it down. Obviously the lady's right there that called the cops. She's upset. She got her little kids out. He's like, I think it's pretty funny, blah, blah, blah. Knock it down. Alec went to go knock it down, and the cop stopped him. Said, hey, stop. My partner's on his way. He wants to see it first. So, obviously, the partner comes up, he's laughing, whatever, and Alec has to knock it down. So he knocks it down, right? And the woman's still standing there with her kid. Cop's like, listen, I got to write you a ticket. I don't want to write you a ticket, but I got to write you a ticket because that lady's standing right there, right? He's like, go to court, blah, blah, blah. Writes him a freaking ticket, dude. I don't get the ticket. He gets the ticket, This time, I'm gone, bro. I ran. Whoop. Gone. I was not going to get no penis ticket. So, he gets a ticket, and he calls me. He's like, you won't believe what happened, man. They wrote me a ticket, blah, 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 right? So he has to go to court. His mom has to take him to court for a snow dick. He goes to court. The judge says, what is this? And he said, Your Honor, it is a Civil War cannon. The judge says, son, that looks like a penis. Kind of with a grin, I'm sure, because, the way he explained it to me, the judge's pretty cool about it. The judge said, I am going to consider this art, and you cannot censor art. Therefore, the ticket is dismissed. So, now that I know that, I guess we could have made all kinds of stuff. We could have had, like we could have made a bunch of penises. Like, a bunch of them, right? And they could have had, like, a freaking war, and we could have had, like, kids on one side of the penis fort, other kids on the other side of the penis fort, and we make snowballs, but we take, like, toilet paper and stream, like, little streamers, make them look like little spermy wormies, and have a snowball spermy wormy penis fight. That sounded so bad, but you get what I'm saying. It's art, right? We're good. So, yeah, that's the snow penis story. I'm working in an office now, right? And for breakfast, I eat hard-boiled eggs majority of the time. They're easy, you just put them in some water for like 8-10 minutes, boil them up, and you get like a mobile breakfast. You got a shell on it, so it's good to go. You gotta worry about no virus on them, kinda. Unless it's chicken egg virus or something, I don't know. Anyways, so I eat these things in the morning, and they are fuel for flatulence, straight up. And it's so crazy because I'll be like, I'm going to hold this fart because I don't want anybody walking in while I'm doing it, You don't want someone walking into your office after you just ripped ass. But it always seems like the worst times people walk in because I'll rip ass. Dude. I'll hold it all day and I'm like, okay. No one's coming all day.
and then opens the door. Oh my god! And I gotta tell people too, like, I don't want like just to catch them off guard. Not tell them that an awkward time where you fart and someone smells it, and you know they smell it, but they're just like staring at you and they're trying to be polite about it, and you're just like, I know you smell it. So I just straight up tell them like, hey, you walked in the worst time. I just farted. And they look at me like, oh, man, thanks for telling me. Yeah. Oh, man, I can taste it. I don't know what it is. But every single time I do it. And this nice older lady who worked here with me, she's retired now. But he was like clockwork, Like every day she'd come in. But she'd come in at like different times. And I would have to like really fart. And I would just do it. And she always walked in, man. Like always walking in. And half the time I wouldn't tell her. I don't know why. I wouldn't tell her. I know she tasted it, so they were bad. But yeah, man, crazy. Every time I eat eggs, which is almost every day in the morning, I have to fart. Somebody walks right in. Is it my fault? The eggs' fault? Or their fault? You tell me. I guess it's supposed to be like baseball time, right? Like spring training and all that good stuff. I've been seeing a lot of Jackie Robinson Day, April 15th, which is awesome. Awesome. Although I never really got I guess I never really got to experience the Jackie Robinson thing. All the boundaries he broke. One of our father's favorite players was Willie Mays. And I can tell you, Willie Mays was just amazing. Right? Just all out amazing. Doing this over the back catch, you know what I'm saying? Over the shoulder catch. Turn around and chunking the ball. I mean, the man was just amazing. I really haven't really got to see too many Jackie Robinson highlights or anything like that. But the guy that I grew up kind of, I wouldn't say idolizing, but I really enjoyed watching was Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. was on point, dude. Loved it. I also loved the Ken Griffey Jr. Ichiro combination. I guess if you could have taken two people, those are probably the two people I try to mesh up with the best on the field. And, everybody, Ichiro, you did the Ichiro, so you run and hit, and every kid tried to do that, and your dad would be like, sit back and swing. And then Ken Griffey Jr. was just such a polished player. And his thighs looked like freaking horses. I mean, he looked like he had two Buicks on his legs. The man was amazing. The swing was just sweet as can be. And I mean, he had the all-around, the perfect baseball attitude. Not just the swing, not just the arm and the fielding. The attitude that he brought to the clubhouse was just infectious. And that's not a play on words because we're in a pandemic. He was infectious. I mean, everybody in the locker room was about it. If you did steroids around Ken Griffey Jr., you better keep it on the hush because the man would rip you a new one. I mean that's in interviews and that's a solid guy right there. That's who I strive to be like on the field was Ken Griffey Jr. and Ichiro Suzuki. But going back to spring training now, when I was younger, we would travel a lot for baseball, and Peoria, Arizona, was one of the spots that we went to, and that was I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Padres, and maybe it was the Seattle Mariners. I don't really quite remember back then, but that was their spring training field, and we got to play on it. It was awesome, just beautiful, With these tournaments, you have, I guess sometimes they try to do a little bit much with them. Like they'll have a home run derby. We're 14 years old, dude. We're not hitting home runs. We had some guys on our team that could hit some home runs. We had a little guy. I say little guy. We were all little back then, but he was all shorter than us, and his name was Tony Sanchez. The man was in the home run derby. He was probably 5'4", 5'6", somewhere in there. And he goes into the home run derby, hits a shot to right center. Right, when the first at bats hits a shot to right center, and it's a home run. And he's playing around, he's having fun. He switch hits the same shot left-handed as a home run, and the man ends up winning the home run derby, which is awesome. It's just amazing. But that just goes to show you the talent and just kind of the stuff that we were doing. We were doing base running and outfield accuracy throwing and just a bunch of different things. So there's a lot of downtime in between. And where we were staying, on our hotel floor was basically our whole team, because that's how they coordinated it back then. I don't know what to do now. So our whole team was there. And I had a group of guys that I hung out with, majority of the time. And so I told my parents, I was like, hey, me and my buddy Justin, and a couple more of our friends, we want to go to the mall. He straight up told me, he said, tomorrow you have a game early, so don't screw around. I know, Dad, I know. We're going to be all right. Come on, how much trouble can we get into, right? And it's crazy because I don't know anything about Peoria. I know that it was dry heat, wasn't much humidity in the air, nothing like that. It's just, I don't know. I didn't know anything about it. So we go to this mall. Man, it's dead, dude. I mean, there ain't nobody there. There's like 5 of us. And the reason why I say Justin's name is because I know Justin was there. I can't remember the other people who were with us. It's been a while. Been a lot of things since then. But me and Justin had this great idea. Ain't nobody in the mall. Me and him are pretty fast. We were going to race, and we're on the second story now. We were going to race from the second story, down the escalators, across the mall, up the other escalators, and whoever got to the top first wins, right? Great idea, dude. Nobody's there. There might be a couple like old ladies, and then they are rocking like the dilated sunglasses with the knee-high socks, just shuffling around, just buying mess out of everything for the grandkids, I'm assuming. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And when we take off running, right to the mall, get down these little things, because, escalators, you don't have 2 down escalators and then 2 up escalators. You got one that's going down and one that's going up, right? So it's kind of fair in a way, because you pick which one you're going to use first. If I'm going to run first down the down escalator, I have to run up the down escalator. You know what I'm saying? So I pick the down one, and at the finish line, I'm going to run up. So we take off running. It's pretty close. And Justin was fast. I was pretty fast. Justin was faster than me. But I think what slowed him down was he had the up escalator that he had to run down. So I'm ahead of him, and I'm just swapping through the store, moving. And I get to the escalator that goes, I have to go up to the second story that's going down. I hope it's not getting confusing for anybody. But this is how I remember it. I'm running up a down escalator, and I'm about to win. And the last freaking step of the escalator, I miss. And my knee goes into the corner of the escalator. And I don't know if anybody knows this about escalators, unless you're just like an escalator pro and you study escalators. I mean, everyone's been on them. But they're like keyed slots, right? Because they're moving up and down stairs. They're on a track, so they have keyed slots. So the edges of them are freaking like, I don't know, what are those, trash shredders? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a trash shredder. My knee sinks into the corner of the freaking escalator, dude. And it went deep into my knee. And I get up, and I lose the freaking thing, of course. But I get up, and then there's like chunks in my knee. And it's white meat. I'm like, dude, I'm not even bleeding. I'm good. All of a sudden, dude, it just starts gushing. I mean, gushing blood down my leg and my sock, on my shoe, on the floor. I'm like, oh, shit. And I go sit down, right? And Justin's like, oh, shit, dude, what are you going to do? So, I don't know, man. We got to clean this up, right? So I'm in pain at this point. Big time pain. And sure enough, that old lady with the dilated sunglasses, shuffling her little feet with her knee-high socks and her Velcro shoes, come up to me and she says, honey, you're bleeding. Like that, I said, bitch, I know. Which was a terrible thing to say to her, but I said it. I can't take it back. And Anyway, I was in so much pain. So we went to Justin's bathroom in his hotel, right, and try to clean it up. And there's like 4 gashes on my knee. And I remember my dad told me,